we've hardly mentioned him coming into this final, but we've already seen so far this evening, his bike's working well, it's pulling hard.
Yeah.
If he can just guess this one right off the start, who knows?
Here we go then, the final in Riga. SGP2, tapes are up. Away we go, and they're in their first turn, and it's Panitsky, he gets there. Oh, drama there. Kravchuk has bitten the dust in the first turn. They're roaring on. Will we see the red lights? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, fear for Kravchuk there. It was all his own mistake.
Do you? Is that your gut instinct there?
Yeah, I believe so. But let's see. May have been.
I wasn't sure. We had that overhead view, and then you see the head on. It wasn't easy to see, but he sat up. He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay, but did he get a nudge or did he go down of his own accord? That's what we're waiting to find out. Here we see it again.
Yeah, rider in white, bike lifts, doesn't make a great start, he's behind. He's on his own, you know, it was close,
Look
yes.
at the dirt deflector.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, he's on his bike.
Yeah, I'm playing devil's advocate. But
the referee could put all four back.
I hope so. I hope he does.
He has an excuse too.
It definitely unsettles him, but he doesn't get off the bike straight away. He's trying to hang on to it, which you can understand. But the dirt deflector clips the front wheel there, and he's unsettled. Legs back, he's all over the show.
Yeah. No, he could have a reprieve there. The referee certainly has a decent excuse to put all four back in.
So we wait for the decision. No, the exclusion light's on, he's gone. Oh, that's disappointment for Kravchuk, who's had a terrific night at Speedway. Ends in disappointment there, just got unsettled going in the first turn, and just couldn't quite save it. And this is quite an extraordinary night for that man. His dad's there with him.
He's got some decent advice there.
And now all of a sudden he's got more racing room because there's no rider on gate 3. And for Mikael Anderson, could he pick up a win here? That would be
quite a story, wouldn't it?
It would be quite a story indeed. Panitsky will be just a touch frustrated. He was away, he's got to do it all again. Przemski, well, he's got, as long as that motorbike keeps going and he doesn't do anything daft, he's got 16 points guaranteed here. And he'll move on to 36 in total. So riders will make their way around to the start for the second time here. A couple of the Polish boys have just got themselves in trouble. Szostak, we saw earlier on, he got himself in a bit of a 2 and 8 there and did a pirouette. He was out. Now we've seen Kravchuk, something similar. So that's a disappointment for the Polish contingent. They're just down to one representative now, and he happens to be the championship leader. So the three of them will shoot out now for the positions, for the rostrum positions. And will it be that man? Will he get the better of Panitsky on the inside, or will Nazar Panitsky reproduce the sort of start he did previously?
Well, you'd think so. He's been...
Only nerves will hold him back. It would only be if he gets a little bit twitchy, tries to anticipate it. That might be a problem. Panitsky on the inside in red. Przemski, gate number 2 in blue. No rider in gate number 3. And on the outside is Mikael Anderson, who's had quite an extraordinary run through to this stage.
Yeah, it's great.
And he's going to be on the rostrum here this evening.
Panitsky's dropped his only point in heat 14. He has looked pretty special tonight, and he's also able to do it from the back. I don't think he'll need to coming off gate 1.
Here we go then, second time of asking for the final. Green light comes on. Oh, Przemski just crept a bit on the start there. And it's Panitsky who hits the front. Anderson's around the outside, he's got pace, he's on the inside. Oh, that's tight going into turns 3 and 4. He's pushing on. Mikael Anderson and Panitsky just about gets his nose in front at the conclusion of the first lap. Przemski was a touch nervous there, moved on the start line, but Panitsky's away now.
Yeah, Mikael Anderson is a young man. If he'd have just been a little tougher on Panitsky, I think he would have been able to make his way through on that opening lap. Tell you what, he's carrying more speed. The bike's going forward. He's going to go past him.
Here we go then. Mikael Anderson coming on. Panitsky just about holding firm out in front. What a battle it is in first and second. Look at this from Mikael Anderson.
What a ride.
What a ride round the outside. Oh, he's got it wrong now. Oh, he's got it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big crash.
Yeah.
Big crash.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
That was a cracking ride.
And it looks like Panitsky wins. Panitsky wins. Concerns for that man. He's okay. He's okay. Oh, he'd ridden his heart out there, Mikael Anderson.
I really feel for the young man because that was a superb ride.
Well, Nazar Panitsky has been the best man on the night consistently, you've got to say that. But Mikael Anderson, what an effort. He ends up on his backside in the pit gate. And Nazar Panitsky wins the second round of the SGP World Championship here in Riga this evening. Many congratulations to him. Przemski comes through probably a touch bewildered about what's gone on. He picks up 18 points in second place. And unfortunately for Mikael Anderson, just overdoing it there. The bike got the better of him.
Well, we've said it all night, haven't we? How difficult that bike has been to ride. It really has. It's had the speed, but it's been difficult to ride.
Yeah, he finishes. Well, he didn't finish there, but I'm presuming he will be on the roster at third place. But no, what a conclusion to the night. Panitsky wins the final here in Riga. Victor Przemski coming through in second place. It kind of felt right for him, didn't it? Mikael Anderson there in third place. And of course the exclusion to Jakub Kravchik in the initial staging of the final. Good to see that he's okay, because that was an awkward looking moment for Mikael Anderson. And a great race was developing there, wasn't it? It was terrific stuff.
He'd done everything right. He'd been brave. It worked out that he was generating enough speed in the dirt, which really hadn't seen much of as far as overtaking goes this evening, but he'd worked it out. He'd got the bike going faster than Panitsky. You can't take it away from Panitsky, though. All night he's been quickest on track. He's had quick times. He's been winning races.
He dropped 1 point.
He's been making starts. You know, just cannot take it away from the guy. See there, Przemski just takes a second stab at it. Referee could have pulled it back.
Tapes, you know.
No, I don't think so. The referee done the right thing in letting the race go. He's at the back. Mikael Anderson looked like he was actually going to be able to get up the inside here. If it had been a little bit more forceful and come in maybe a little tighter, just straight lined it across the corner, he would have come out in front. But he didn't need to, because later on he just worked out that it was the outside that was generating a lot of speed for him. Bike pulling all the time. Tell you what, I don't think I'd have want to have been riding it. The guys in the pits have said, well, we'll give you the speed, but you've got to hang on. And here we see him just getting it wound up. And he gets around the outside of Panitsky, who again is fair, gives him the racing room. There, brilliant move. And at this point, all he's got to do now is just pin it down on the curb, ride round the last lap. Just lets it get in the dirt. His arms have got tired, the bike's pulling, and the fence moves, and he stops very quickly. It's a good job he's a young man.
I'll tell you what, I would not have wanted to be riding it now.
No.
Definitely not. Because that you are not in control of your own destiny now. And look how quickly.
Stops because he hits the end of the air fence, doesn't he?
Yeah. Tricky moment there.
I think he's just got tired. I think he's put so much effort into those 4 laps, well, 3 laps, that he's just run out of steam once the bike grabs. But you see the air fence here, just moves back, and then he hits the other one almost end on and stops him completely.
He's okay though, and that's good news. He was able to get up onto his feet. Dramatic end to the evening, that's for sure. So here is the points for round number 2 in the SGP2. Panitsky picks up 20 points, Przemski 18, Anderson 16, Kravchik 14. We've run through the points previously with Polstad, Pedersen, Henriksen, Shostak. They were the semi-finalists, and then the riders then on down who didn't make the top 8 here this evening. So we'll look at the World Championship standings now. It's good news for Victor Przemski, that's for sure. An 8-point lead now over Nazar Panitsky, who rockets up into second place. Mikael Anderson in third on 28. Shostak still there on 25 with every chance, but 23 points to Bamba. Polstad likewise, 22 for Hellstrom Bangs, and Kravchik 20. 20 points available, of course, in Torun at the end of the month, but you've got to believe that Victor Przemski at home at Torun will be in the driving seat.
Thank you. And how
There we are. What a special moment that is for Nazar Panitsky. You know, for him personally, it's a special moment to stand on top of the rostrum, but also what's going on in his homeland as well. I mean, that makes his country proud. Fantastic moment for himself and the Ukraine. It's a terrific night of Speedway. And as we leave here, well, those lads leave here and move on towards Torun. Victor Przemski, of course, will be very satisfied with the way it worked out. It was a dramatic conclusion to the final, but nonetheless, it transpires that he has an 8-point lead going into Torun with just 1 round to go.
Yeah, I think he'll be wondering quite how he's leaving here with an 8-point lead. It's been quite a mixed night for him, but full congratulations to Nazar Panitsky. Fantastic performance on the night. And Mikkel Andersen, youngest rider in the lineup, should be rightly proud of his performance. And
yeah, absolutely.
His head up high.
Sure. Absolutely. So, fantastic night here in SGP2, and a nice taster for what's to come tomorrow, of course.